the easy way. A lot of critical, mistakes in the game. Obviously, muff punt, gives them another short field, and just we dropped the ball down inside the in the red zone there for a first down, and probably going to score. Just trying to score instead of just catching the football. But when you dot all the I's and cross all the T's, I'm coming out with the win. I give Dino Babers a lot of credit. They got a tough football team. They never quit. They got a good football team. And there's no easy games in the ACC. We know that, and hats go off to our kids in that room there. Great 4-minute drive at the end. Run the clock out. Got the run game going when we need to. So questions.
Talk about the defense. 9 sacks on their quarterbacks today.
Yeah, 9 sacks. It's what we've done all year. The most they've given up is 8, which is a lot in 2019. But our kids have been relentless and. Maldonado's like, Coach, I missed 3 sacks. So we missed some too. Number 11, I wish I knew his name. I hadn't seen him all year, but he came in and gave him a little spark, threw some nice deep balls, and kind of surprised us with some of the runs that he did have. But that's what it is.
Pat, what did you make of all the defensive pass interference and defensive holding calls against you?
I'll go watch the tape. I don't know. Looks like we were handsy out there at times, and then at times I don't know. I mean, the last one really bothers me. The 4th and 25, we're in what we call 2-dog, and we got a safety over top, but there was no reason for it. But it sounds like we just wired them up out of bounds, so I don't know. We'll watch the tape.
Is that a play where you say, guys, whatever we do, don't put your hands on them?
They got to go out and play defense. Don't get your hands up. We don't want to play with our hands behind our back. I don't have to look at the play, but obviously a critical play in the game.
Pat, when you guys go up 24-6 there at the end of the second quarter, 23 seconds left, how are you feeling at that point?
I'm feeling like we're still in a battle. I mean, there's nobody in that locker room or coaches that sit there and take it easy. And Kenny Pickett did a nice job at the halftime too, just talking to our team. Showed a lot of leadership with our quarterback. So, obviously you feel like you played a good first half, but I told him at halftime, we want to play 60 minutes, and we just did some little things that we can't do, whether it's PIs or drop passes. We had a few of those on 3rd down that we've got to make the play.
Did Syracuse defense adjust much in the second half?
We'll look at the tape, Jerry. It's hard to stand on that sideline and tell you they adjusted. I'm sure they made some adjustments like we did, and we'll look at the tape. I like your hat.
What did A.J. Davis bring in the running game to have him back like that?
A.J., obviously he was, back and healthy, and we were glad to have him back. But he did a nice job, ran hard, and that last run he had, he was bowling through people and got the first down, which really ended the game. It's a nice hard run. A.J.'s a good tailback. He's our starting tailback that we haven't had for a few weeks, and it showed out there.
You guys have been trying to get the running game going, or throughout the first half of the season. What you saw today, does that encourage you for what it could be?
It does. I'll look at stats. I don't know what we rushed for, but we still want more.
That call to the throwback pass, was that something you guys have been sitting on for a while? Was there something specific you liked about that play this week?
We've had it in for a while, and like we've got some other ones in, but it was the right time, just like the Y Hyde was. Coach Whip did a good job at those play calls, and we had a penalty on the thing. We had to reverse it, but great play by the whole entire offense on that play. It's great execution.
Pat, no game's going to be perfect, but do you think that playing full 60 minutes is the biggest thing that's kind of holding you guys back right now?
Well, again, give them credit. Now they played too. I mean, there's, they got a lot of guys on scholarship too. I think they got 85 on scholarship, so they didn't quit last week. You watched that North Carolina State, and they came back on that game too. So, Coach Babers does a great job. He can motivate those guys, and he got them going. And give them credit. And again, we'll look at the tape, but 60 minutes is always something. We talked about wanting to finish them at halftime, and finish them, but not in the particular way we'd like to.
You guys, you said you had 9 sacks. I think 6 of them came on 3rd down. I mean, part of that's going to be situational, what you guys try and dial up. But do you feel like those guys, especially the linemen, the linebackers, are starting to turn their game up a little bit when you get into those situations?
Yeah, our kids love, that 3rd down package we have, we call it Delta. It's an elite force, and obviously of the military, and our guys have been good in 3rd down all year, and that doesn't surprise me. We've been turning it up. If we can get them in 3rd down and 6+, we feel pretty good about what we can do.
Kenny got hit, I think, 4 times on the first drive. Pretty good. I mean, his toughness level is something I don't think. I know you guys appreciate it, but did he show it with coming right back after that?
Yeah, Kenny's tough now. I mean, that guy's like a linebacker playing quarterback. He's relentless. He's going to fight for his football team, and he wasn't coming out of the game. I can tell you that. So he shows a lot of courage.
additional. Okay,
Hallett,
well,
did you guys get Hallett checked out?
Yeah, we got him checked out. I think he'll be fine. We'll see.
okay, one footnote, the 9 sacks were the most since the 2001 season, when Pitt had 9 against Temple. It's 9 most since 2001 against Temple. 9. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Coach.
Stat guy. Appreciate it.